So we're here at Brooklands on the Dresda stand, and with us today we have Guy. Tell us a little bit about the Dresda product and its history.
Well, Dresda was started by Dave Degens back in 1961, and it's been going ever since, mainly racing to begin with, but very soon people wanted Tritons to run on the road. They'd seen Dave win at the Barcelona in 1965 and 1970, and they thought they'd like to have a bike that was like his that they could run around London on. So he started building them for the road, and we've been doing that ever since. But our main focus really now is Japanese engines. We still do a lot of Tritons, but people come to us with engines of all descriptions, from V-twins to parallel fours to, you name it. And they say, can you put it in a frame? And that's what we do.
So my youth in Isleworth, I would know of Dave and his work, and they were starting to do Japanese bikes at that time because they didn't really handle very well, and they wanted to find modern. The paint jobs, for instance, on the Dresdas were astounding.
Well, yeah, some of them were pretty leery, actually, the early ones. Leon Wallace used to be a few shops up from the Putney shop, the Dresda shop, and he did sort of fairground ride paint schemes for some of the early Hondas. But yeah, you're right. The early superbikes that came out of Japan were hugely powerful engines, but compared with the British bikes of the time, but they just hadn't really mastered suspension and frame geometry and those kinds of things, which Dave obviously as a racer knew a lot about. So he put frames around particularly the CB750 Honda, the single overhead cam one, and that was used by Jap Auto to win the Bol d'Or several times. And we're still building those again today.
That's fantastic. And you've recently relocated. You're out at Ashford Way now, is that right?
Yeah, we're just on the M25, M3 junction. We're about 2 minutes from there, very near Kempton Park. Anybody who's interested in having a look around the workshop is always welcome. We'll put the kettle on, and we'd love to see them.
Well, that's absolutely fantastic. We may take you up on that on another occasion and come and have a look. And I have to ask, the sidecar unit is here. That's an Aeromacchi, is that in there?
Yeah, Dave was well known for winning lots of races on 250 and 350 Aeromachis. And Nick, who is Russell's dad, was a sidecar racer in his youth and went round the Isle of Man and things, and he wanted something that had electric start, so we found an Aeromacchi engine which is slightly later than the ones Dave raced, but it was built by Harley Davidson under the Harley Davidson banner, and used the Aeromacchi engine. They were very popular bikes in the late 60s in America. So we found one of those with an electric start. It's a 350, and we've put it into a frame which Russell and Nick have built together. And it's very, very quick. It's a race-tuned engine. It's very fast, and it'll be going up the hill later.
Excellent. Well, I hope you find a passenger brave enough to do it, and it won't be me.
Are you not volunteering? Okay. All right.
Well, I'd act as a bit of ballast. But look, thank you very much for your time today.
Not at all. Pleasure.
Take care.
Good to see you. Thank you.